we'll do it. And we'll do the throwback throwdown. All right, it is Mojo in the Morning Show. Anytime we do these things where we have to all decide to pick out somebody on the show to do something, like it always makes for fun little radio fodder. And Mojo in the Morning Misfit Victor was listening to our show yesterday, and he said, hey, I got a topic that you should go and bring up on the air. And I'm like, oh, this is actually good. I like this. I don't have to think of a topic for today. So here's the topic, and I want to throw this around to you, but I also want to throw it around to the listener, okay? We're going to call this That's What Friends Are For. If hypothetically, because it's all hypothetical, nobody's dying. If hypothetically you were to die, which one of your friends would you want your partner to be with? And which one would you absolutely not want them to be with? And why for both of them? Oh. So think, and you can, and everybody's got somebody in their life, right? I mean, you can pick, Megan, you can pick your, who would you want your brother to hang out with, and who would you not want him to hang out with if you want to? Or, for, Lydia, you can say your mom or something like that. Who would you want your family to hang out with? If you're, to have not lived past this moment, and you want to will them off, or when you do die, who would you do this? So Victor came up with this because he wanted to know who my answer would be for Chelsea. And it's kind of funny.
I'm dying to know.
Well, here's the interesting one. Who would be the person I would not is easier than who would be the person I would. Because whenever I go out of town or I have something going on, like we have like our parties and stuff that, Chelsea knows that on a Friday night, I have guy friends of mine that will call her up and say, hey, what are you doing tonight? I'll take you out. Like stuff like that. And the guy that I would not want her to be with would be Steve Gabarra.
Why?
Because to know that Steve Gabarra slept in my bed would gross me out. Would gross me out.
Who cares?
I don't care. I'd come back and haunt his ass.
Stevie G.
I don't want him there the whole time. Because I could picture Steve Gabarra laying that bald head of his on my pillow. And I would be like, that's
not leaving any hairs behind.
Oh my God.
That is true. It is smooth and it's shiny. So it probably, but maybe, I don't know. Does he shine that thing? What does he do with that?
I think he oils it.
Does he oil
Yeah.
it?
You think he just rolls over in the middle of the night and says, deals in the D?
It is shiny.
Yeah, dealsinthed.com.
I am deals in this D.
Did you just say it's buffed?
Yeah,
Shannon
yeah.
buffs his head?
Yeah, like, you pay extra for that at the nail salon.
For the friend that I would want Chelsea to be with, if I was going to pick somebody, the friend that I would want her to be with, he's married with kids, but I know that he'd be great. My buddy Brad, my best buddy Brad that I grew up with.
Knew you were going to say that.
We've known since, kindergarten, first grade. That would be it.
Say Will, just because she could be sister wives with Jess.
Honestly, she'd rather probably be with Jess than be with Will, but that would be interesting too. That would be an interesting one. Victor would actually be close though. Misfit Victor.
Hell no.
Really?
No, because Chelsea is amused by Victor, but also the other thing too is he's very protective of his wife Tina. So I could see that he would be good for Chelsea.
I like Victor.
What about you, Shannon? What would you do with?
I think that my no would be really easy. Who I wouldn't want him to be with, and she's like my best friend, but my friend Ashley, because they are two very strong personalities. They would kill each other. They would absolutely kill each other. I would say,
but they would then now join you.
Then we'd all be in heaven together, and it'd be really fun. For who I would want him to be with, either my friend Julie or my friend Jess, because I feel like they are just like similar personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider picking like somebody really ugly, like one of your ugly friends?
Crazy.
Do you have any ugly friends? Because I see these pictures of your friends and I don't see any ugly friends.
No, they're all.
Is that why you don't want
I'm
them
the
now?
ugly friend. I am the ugly friend in that group.
What about you, Kevin? What would you choose?
It would be a choice between my friend Kyle, who has been married the longest. Kyle I think he's celebrating 15 years of marriage. He got married very early. Or my friend Marcus. Now, you never know what's going on in somebody's like marriage or relationship.
Yeah.
So what I think could be beautiful could be treacherous.
Yeah.
But just from what I see, I would be comfortable with either of those guys.
What if Marcus was a better lover than you?
I mean, I'm dead at that point, so it don't really matter. That's good dick better than dead dick. I don't know.
Good dick better than dead dick.
It wouldn't be my boy. And I love you, bro. My boy JG. Nah.
Why?
Cause
Is he a player?
I've been around JG. We done hit sisters in different rooms at the same time. Like I just couldn't. I know too much.
Oh my gosh.
So Wes is listening, and he told me I need to change my answer, and this is hysterical.
Why? Who did he say?
He's very serious about this. He said that the person that he would want to be with is my friend Justin. Because he's hot and they could go to the gym together.
Line it up, Wes.
Megan, what about you? Who are you choosing to take on your Megan legacy?
I think that I'm so torn because I'm torn between two people he should be with. I always thought he and Ellen actually were made for each other, but my girlfriend Jillian is so much fun too that she would have a lot of good fun with him. Trying to think anybody I wouldn't want around him.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
They're none of your friends. What about Kevin?
What about me? What about me with your dad?
Shannon, you stay away from my father. I swear to God, Wes, get control of your wife. Because if she hits on my dad one more time, I actually am going to lose it on her.
By the way,
Tim Murphy, at this point, if you're available, I would love to go on a date. And you can bring your wife just to make your daughter mad.
how does your dad feel when he hears that Shannon's like flirting with him
He loves
over
it.
the air?
Are you kidding me? Have you seen her? He loves it.
Lydia, what about you? Who gets your mom? I want her. Give me your mom.
For someone who would take care of my mom if I were to die, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, no, or who would? So if you were to die and you had a partner, or if whatever, you can do it. Who would you? Which one of your friends would you want them to be with? Which one would you not want them to be with?
I would want them to be with my best friend Nora because I think that she has.
Hold on, I gotta dump that, Kevin.
So sorry.
Kevin just swore.
Twice this week.
Wait,
Forget that girl.
Kevin just swore, so we missed out on what you just said.
Oh my
You would
God.
not want them to be with which friend of yours would you not want them to be with?
I have an ex-best friend named Rebecca who's
Forget
a little
that
crazy, so I wouldn't want them with her.
Yes, you would not. I want to know about her. How come we've never talked about her before on the air? Have we talked?
Long story short, she makes fake phone numbers and texts me off of them. So yeah,
What?
She makes fake phone numbers and texts you?
Are you kidding me?
hate texts?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I've had to
give
tell
me-
her that I'm
give
gonna
us those
call police,
numbers.
and that's when
Wait.
she stops.
Where what is her name again?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, where are you at? I want to talk to you, Rebecca. I want to know what your story is.
What happened, Lydia? Can you talk about it or not? Okay, nah.
She's on the phone. She's grabbing a phone right now. I want to wait.
Sorry, repeat that question.
What happened with you and Rebecca?
We just had a falling out. I just heard that she was talking a lot of crap about me to other people that we went to
Oh,
high
we
school
don't like
with.
her.
She was the only friend that I kept in contact with after we graduated high school, so it kind of sucked.
Wow. I want to meet her.
She also listens to this show, so hi, Rebecca.
Oh, damn.
One of these days we're going to be out somewhere and there's going to be a girl walking up and going, "Hi, Mojo. I'm Rebecca."
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, "I need to talk to you for a few
No, you're
minutes.
not.
I want to
You're
know
gonna
what's
go,
going on." Yeah.
I wonder how many of our legitimate real life enemies listen to this show.
Ooh, that's a great topic. That's a great one. Yeah.
Call in.
People we don't.
No, don't. No, thank you.
Can I tell you guys? And this is just a hypothetical too. If you were to be not here, do you want your partner or your whoever? Do you want them to have the time of their life and be happy, or do you want them to be with somebody that makes you look even better, so that they'll all forever look at you?
Yeah, I want her strung out on crack.
So you want
Happened to you today.
you want
Your whole life better be in shambles.
You want
bro, don't. On another note, y'all better not serve food after my funeral.
why?
No, hell no. Y'all better not be eating. Y'all better go home and worry about me and cry.
No.
Don't celebrate. Throw
I want
on.
little
I
mini
want a party.
sandwiches.
I don't want to. I don't want the mustacholi green beans rotisserie chicken.
No,
I
no.
want a
Listen,
party.
I want family style. That's everything that Shannon just said. I want family style mastacholi with mashed potatoes.
in like the church rec room. No,
Yeah.
please do not do that. To
I
me.
agree with Kev. I don't want you to eat, but not for Kev's reasons. I expect y'all to get super plastered, and the
Yes.
less food in your system, the better. because I want you all to be
I just been like
plastered.
cha-cha sliding after
You better be celebrating that. And I want Lydia's friend Rebecca there. I want that bitch there right now at that particular moment. What's going on, Christina? Hi.
Hi.
Hey, what's
up?
up?
God.
Morning.
Morning. So
Are you nervous being on with us? You sound
I've been texting you guys forever and I never get a call.
Oh, are you first time, long time?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christina's on the phone.
What's going on? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic. You wanted to add to the conversation here?
Yeah. So when my grandpa passed away, my grandma didn't want to date again because it took so many years to train my grandpa that she was like, I'm done with guys.
So did Grandpa ever end up with anybody else, or was he lonely the rest of his life?
My grandpa passed away, so my grandma never dated.
Grandma never dated. Oh, okay.
Did she ever go for girls?
No.
No.
Would that not be the greatest? All of a sudden, Grandma's like, screw this. I'm going to hang out with a bunch.
Yeah.
She's going to be the Golden Girls. They're going to be hanging out down with Blanche and everybody else. All right, it's Mojo in the morning.
Be part of the show. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548. This is Mojo in the morning.
All right, it's Mojo in the morning. Megan, you said something yesterday that got me shocked. You were talking about how, and I know you live downtown Detroit.
I do.
You go to Canada to do your shopping?
Bro, okay, can I?
Oh my God.
I absolutely do this. I get so frustrated sometimes at the stores that you just assume would be everywhere that aren't in the Detroit area. And it's the most random places. Like yesterday, we were talking about the way that our houses smell, which is, by the way, very funny. You should go listen to it on the Free iHeartRadio app. Noting? Okay.
Good plug.
You're not even possible. Like, he's going to know.
Yeah.
So I'm shocked that there's no Yankee candles around here. The closest Yankee candle to my apartment in downtown Detroit is the one in Levis Commons in Perrysburg in Ohio.
Okay.
So it's so far away. And then Bath and Body Works, there's like none close to downtown Detroit unless you go into Canada. So the thing I've been doing recently is just crossing the border to go shopping because it's closer, it's easier for me to cross the border to another country than it is to drive out to the suburbs.
Okay, 3 things. One, there is one right down the street from the radio station at 12 Oaks Mall. 2, I passed 3 of them on my way home. And 3, why are you not getting me Smarties and Wonder Bars when you go to Canada?
Here's the thing. 1, you think that I remember to do any of my errands on the way home like a normal person? No, I wake up on a Saturday stressed at my to-do list thinking, I should have done this on the way home.
Here's the interesting thing. For anybody that's listening to us on the iHeart app, or if you're in West Michigan or even, Toledo, going to Canada is, a quick drive over the bridge or through the tunnel?
I'm not kidding you. I could drive from my parking garage to Canada in about 2.5 minutes.
Okay,
Wow.
really? But how getting across and having to deal with all the border stuff?
Here's the thing. I feel like I've been very lucky. Now, every time I've gone over to go shopping, I get through in about 5 minutes. So it truly is shorter. But every once in a while, I'm waiting for the butthole pucker moment where you're stuck in line, you can't turn around, and you're there for 2 hours. Like when Lydia and I crossed the border and we were stuck for 2 hours.
Yeah. That's the one that sucks. And then you find out that there's, issues on the bridge with all the trucks and stuff like that. Okay, so here's the deal. What is the craziest distance that you go to shop at one store? I want to know that because I know a lot of people that will all go up to the outlet stores.
Oh,
and
I love Bertrand.
They travel, but they'll go for like 1 or 2 things.
Yes.
They don't go and make a day of it. Like, I don't, why are you going to, what's the outlet store that's on its way to Lansing? Not Birch Run. That's, what is that
Tanger
one? There?
Outlets.
Is that what it is?
No,
The hanger ones? Yeah.
No, the Tanger ones are the
Tanger ones?
Is like.
But there's ones on the way on 96 just off of that thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you're somebody that lives in, I don't know, Bloomfield Hills, or if you live in Grand Rapids, are you driving on that 96 to go there, to go shopping at Polo or whatever it is that's there?
Right.
Just for like a couple of shirts or something like that? 844 Mojo Live. What's the shirts that's all the dogs? They always have that store that's there, and it's like Top Dogs or Bob Dog.
Oh, I know what you're
I'm
talking about. Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
I always see those. They're all, for some reason, those are all. When I think of outlet malls, I think of that kind of a store.
Yeah. Yeah. Bertrand has some good outlets.
I don't shop like that.
Yeah.
I don't go shopping.
To me, if I'm shot, I'd rather just go online.
Facts.
What's up, Zach?
Hey guys, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good. You
Morning,
need
Zach.
anything in Canada? Megan's going.
I've actually never been to Canada. I've always loved to go to the bridge at least.
Yeah. Well, she's shopping probably on Saturday. You can probably catch her there shopping. What's going on with you? How far do you travel?
So I actually traveled, not to go shopping, but I actually traveled 3 hours one time just to get a hot dog from Carl Hardy's, which it was like the all-American hot dog burger, right? They had the hot dog on the burger.
Yeah.
I made that trip out. They didn't even have it anymore.
Oh,
my God.
That's awful.
Yeah, so it was like a 3-hour drive. I mean, it was with my wife,
Yeah.
so, it wasn't a wasted trip, right? But
I'm not going to lie to you. If food was part of this, I would say that this topic's over with because I definitely did the whole driving to go get Portillo's before it
I
opened up here
remember that.
in
Yeah.
Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
When
I
the
did
closest
same
one was
thing.
there.
I drove 2 hours one way to a mellow mushroom one time.
how
Oh,
high
those
are
are
y'all?
so good, though.
I love mellow mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually
I
pretty
don't know.
high.
It sounded good. It looked good and everything, and I made the trip. But you know what?
You needed to call ahead
That's
to
all
find
right.
out what they had.
Did you get anything, or did you just leave at that point?
No, I got something. Yeah, I wasn't going to make it that bad of a trip. I was still hungry. I was still mouthwatering.
He left and he went to McDonald's and got a quarter pounder with cheese. Thanks for the call, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Take
y'all
care.
have a good weekend.
You
Ta-
too.
Texters 95500. We got one here 517. Mojo, why would you say that? I go to the outlets all the time just to go get underwear. It's cheaper there. People that, and I guess, well, if you're 517, you're maybe a little closer to the outlet. I find it so funny though. Like to me, if I go to the mall, it's usually if I need one-off things, it's usually get something at the Apple store. That's it. Like I don't ever.
For me, it's returns.
It's okay.
It's
But
online returns to the store that I order from online.
But if I'm going to get some, like I build up a list before I even go to just the regular mall that's by the house. What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's going on, Mojo?
Nothing
Morning,
much.
everybody.
What's happening? Good morning.
Yeah, my family always had a weird tradition where food is always the one thing we always travel for. I'm from Toledo myself. Go Megan Mick.
Yeah.
And one thing, we travel for, like we go to a couple restaurants. There was Rodizio in Columbus, amazing food. There used to be a restaurant in Canada we'd love to travel to called Blue Danube. Sadly, it's closed and no longer open.
Really?
So, it was like the best Hungarian food you could find around here.
Okay.
And one of my favorite also places to travel to Metzger's in Ann Arbor. I would 100% recommend
Sure.
going there if you like German food.
You know what? Can I tell you something about going to Canada? You know how they always ask you, what did you come over for? What'd you do?
Yeah.
I feel bad when I say it's just for food, like or dinner. Like I remember
You know what?
Tunnel Barbecue was always the place that we would love to go to. Chelsea and I loved it so much. The food was awesome. But we'd be like, why'd you guys cross border? We went and got ribs, you know?
And they always look at you funny, too. Like, what?
Right.
What do you mean?
All the way over here for that? Thanks for the call, Adam. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.
All right. So just Bath and Body Works. You'll go all the way to Canada just for Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, I need my plugins.
Is the packaging different?
Wallflowers.
In
No,
Canada?
I live for like wallflowers, and I
Yeah.
don't want to. They change their scents all the time. I don't want to buy them online and then hate them because they're kind of expensive.
Yeah.
And then you just go.
Go do some sniffing.
Here's
I'm
one.
gonna go visit my future country because my priorities is to marry somebody that's Canadian.
Alex, this is a legit one. We just talk about this all the time. But Alex, you would travel for Trader Joe's?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I travel an hour to an hour and a half for Trader Joe's. Also, first-time listener, long
Alex, I would do the same if there wasn't one by me.
Alex,
Yeah.
are you from the Toledo area?
I am. It's so sad. I drive either to Ann Arbor
Yep.
or I'll drive back to Lakewood.
I
Stadium
heard,
Drive is the closest one.
but I heard that I heard Toledo's getting Trader Joe's.
Nope.
Really?
No.
So,
It drives me
No.
nuts.
Really?
They should have put it in what's that market downtown? Oh shoot!
German.
No, shut
No.
up.
No. Can
Wear
I?
lippy glasses.
Can I be honest with you though? I've heard a rumor that Trader Joe's is going to Toledo.
That
I
rumor
heard.
has been going around.
No,
for 10
but
years.
But I heard no.
only.
I heard a legit one. What's up, Amanda? Hi, Amanda.
Hello?
Amanda traveled 6 hours for what?
A one?
A what? Amanda, can you hear us?
I want a taco.
Yes, hello.
You heard her say taco? I didn't hear her say taco.
No, somebody in the car wants a taco.
She wants a taco. Oh, what did you travel?
A 1 pound taco.
Oh, she did travel for a taco.
Oh.
You traveled 6 hours for a taco?
Yes, we went from Ohio to Indiana, but we had to go through Kentucky.
And
we
how-
both worked third shift, and we got off work and drove 6 hours for a 1 pound taco.
1 town or 1 pound taco?
1 pound taco.
A 1 pound taco.
Oh my goodness.
And how far did you drive for the bathroom? Jesus, man.
It was very disappointing. They put French fries on it. You don't put French fries on a taco.
Oh my God, that's crazy. All right, what's up, Tyler? What does your wife do?
So my wife flew to Chicago to shop at a store called Primark.
Okay.
And we came back the same day.
So on a plane and off a plane in the same day, just going shopping on the Mag Mile?
And 2 empty suitcases.
Oh, Jesus. But they were full on the way back.
I love her. I want to be her friend.
Tiffany, how far did you drive? Tiffany. Everybody's got effed up phones today.
Oh, this is a scam.
Hello, I love this. Hi. The number that you dialed is no longer in service. Tiffany?
Yes.
Hi, where did you drive?
Tiffany,
Huh?
take us off Bluetooth.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Tiffany.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
This better be a good call. It better be something good. What did you drive? You drove 2.5 hours for what?
White Castle's Burgers.
Oh, geez. Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yes, I did. I grew up in Hammond, Indiana, and we had to drive down there because I'm in Michigan now. We don't have them.
Oh, my God. Well, you got them here in Michigan now. They're here.
Well, not where we're at, but
No,
it's closer to go to Indiana.
Can I be honest with you? West Michigan, you guys are lucky you don't have enough of those White Castles. You guys all have good digestive systems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be
But
good.
when you grow up on it, you need it.
I know. I grew up in Chicago, so I grew up with White Castle, and I was like, oh, God. It's like a
White Castle
roto-rooter.
and Portillo's.
It's a roto-rooter in your belly. Back with a Disney trip coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Huge egos. I mean, huge ratings in Detroit, Grand Rapids, Muskegon, and Toledo.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
The 1-800-CALL-SAM Traffic Center.
Let's get a look at traffic right now. Channel 955.
729, 66, partly cloudy. We are going to see sunshine today. A high temp of almost 90 degrees out in the streets. Greenfield still closed because of a down utility pole, both directions between Canal and Romeo Plank. Westbound 696, that exit ramp to Groesbeck, that is still closed for some police activity. Also, the westbound 696 service drive between Groveland and Groesbeck. An accident on the right shoulder, 94 westbound after Van Dyke, and a disabled vehicle blocking the right lane, 75 southbound at the Roos River Bridge. That's your Channel 955 traffic on News in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.